Don't get away from me. Not that easily. Make sure he's wide awake. This is only going to get worse. You can make it stop. By telling me you've been working for.
Charlie. What the fuck am I doing here? I don't understand what's going on.
I know exactly why you're here. For the past year, this company's been infected. Infected by my father's changing state of mind that almost destroyed everything. Everything that he dedicated his whole life to build. I had my suspicions for a while, but it's only since the old man's untimely death a month ago that I've discovered just how deep into this company that infection really goes. And it's led me right to you, so I'll ask you again. Who are you working for?
I have no idea what you're fucking talking about. I'm just your security consultant, for fuck's sake. You made a mistake and let me out of this fucking chair.
Do you think this isn't happening? Do you think this is just a fucking joke? You're a fucking liar. I know you were trying to smuggle out top secret research documents, because I've also found out who the treacherous bastard is responsible for giving them to you. Dr. James Smith. It's a shame, really. He's been our top biochemist for a long time. He and my father were good friends. He built this business from scratch. It wasn't always that straightforward, though. In the early years, business was slow, failing. Some very ruthless but very necessary decisions had to be made. So they started to cut corners, falsify clinical trials, even bribing public officials. Profits soared. In just 10 years, they went from the brink of bankruptcy to owning one of the biggest pharmaceutical companies on the planet. But 30 years on, and it seems like my father and Dr. James Smith decided to grow some models, becoming some sort of naive idealists, altering our business model to become more research-driven, wasting countless profits in search of more ethical ways of producing our products. Investors started to look elsewhere. Share prices were falling faster than you can blink an eye. The names Stephen Donaldson and Dr. James Smith have gone from being legends of the industry to being a joke. How can a business grow if its profits are spent on ethics? Thankfully, a heart attack's brought the King's reign to a premature end. And this kingdom's mine now. And Donaldson Pharmaceuticals is back in business for one reason only: to make money.
I really don't know what you're talking about, Charlie. I work your security, that's all. I've never even set foot in the labs. I don't even know Dr. Smith.
Again. You're gonna die here today. We both know that. But how slowly and how painfully is up to you. Now I know what you were trying to smuggle out. What I don't know is who you were trying to smuggle it to. So just tell me who that is, and I'll make it a quick one. A bullet, right there.
No, Charlie. Whatever you think I am, whatever you think you know, you're wrong.
Wrong? I don't think so. See, I've already had a little chat with your friend Dr. Smith. And after some persuading, he confessed. He thought a confession had saved him. But after all this, I'd simply terminate his employment, which I suppose technically you could say I have. But I can promise you, you won't be going to work for anybody else, ever again. Smith told me all about the secret little research project. About this. He told me what this is. that has the potential to save millions of lives. That you, him and my father were working together, and that your long-term goal was to see this being reproduced in labs all over the world. So I'll ask you one more time. Who were you working for?
Okay, listen. You're right. I'm not a security consultant. I have been working with Smith and your father for almost a year. But even they don't know who I was really working for. It's not what you think. I work for the government. Within the past few months, Smith's group of chemists and biologists have been secretly perfecting one of the greatest breakthroughs in medical history. Smith was right. What you hold in your hand has the potential to save millions of lives.
Yeah, and the old man was just about to give it away. Pathetic. He really had lost his mind somewhere along the moral high road.
What? There was no moral high road here. Stephen Donaldson recognised the significance of this discovery. The discovery is so big, it couldn't possibly be used for simple profit. This is far too big for one company to own. Every science lab in the world capable of reproducing this cure needs access to this research, Charlie. But there's no way one company alone could ever keep up with the massive demand there'll be when this is made public.
Public? You said it was going to be made public?
What? You can't do that.
Were you not listening? This business belongs to me now. It's a money-making business. A money-making business with a very unique type of customer. In just 10 days' time, I'll be announcing this breakthrough to the world. Well, a watered-down version. A treatment, an effective one, but not a cure. After all, why charge someone once to cure them when you can charge them for their entire lifetime worth of treatment?
This is people's lives you're talking about, actual human lives. It's not just about making money.
Everything. Everything is about making money.
This is already one of the richest companies in the world. Offering someone a treatment when you can cure them is nothing but simple greed.
Greed's just a basic desire to have more. It's part of our animal nature.
No. Greed's just growth for growth's sake. That's the very ideology of a cancer cell. You should try using that cure on yourself, Charlie.
Yeah. Show them to the boardroom. Tell them I'm on my way. Our brand new investors have just arrived. Looks like I've got a big announcement. A lot of money to make. Bye.
Charlie, wait, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Sorry.
Okay, as I was saying before, my son dozed off. I know that profit margins have dropped recently, but thanks to the tireless efforts of Dr. Smith and his team, and also to the extra resources that we're pumping into R&D, I'm convinced that we can get this business back on to a more sustainable footing for the future. Look, I know we're under pressure from the shareholders just now, but I don't want them